Detailed studies of our options to keep the planet livable tell us that the climate technologies the world is currently focused on, renewables and electrification, won't be enough. We will need to actively clean up the atmosphere, and that's a huge challenge, one that Livermore is poised to take on. In early 2020, Lawrence Livermore National Lab issued a groundbreaking report, Getting to Neutral: Options for Negative Carbon Emissions in California. It was a quantitative analysis of natural carbon removal strategies, negative emissions technologies, biomass and geological resources that, if fully implemented, could help California reach its ambitious goal of economy-wide carbon neutrality by 2045. Getting to Neutral outlined that California will likely have to remove on the order of 125 million tons per year of CO2 from the atmosphere. But that carbon removal can come at a modest cost, using resources and jobs within the state and with technology that's already demonstrated or matured. In that year, the response to our recommendations has been tremendous. The conversation is robust and relevant, and the number of people willing to act makes us hopeful that the climate crisis can be averted. We're seeing it on a number of levels. For example, California is moving. Over the last year, the state of California has sought our advice on how they can move their carbon management plan forward. The US is moving. The new Biden administration is committed to net carbon neutrality. We worked with the transition team to provide advice and options for significant acceleration of getting US industries to net zero. Finally, the world is moving. The nation and the world are moving toward carbon neutral economies. The Japanese Innovation for Cool Earth Forum commissioned a report by Columbia University, Livermore, and several of the Getting to Neutral authors describing a roadmap for how biomass can be used globally for removing carbon from the air. The lab's Carbon Initiative program believes in connecting businesses and industry, government agencies, and interest groups, all while recognizing that environmental justice remains a very important part of any conversation. Communicating with stakeholders and the general public is paramount without pushing any particular technology. Getting to Neutral represents a new path forward. It's a paradigm shift in how we achieve carbon neutrality and address climate change for the world. We believe an outcome of negative carbon emissions is in sight, and we're grateful to be part of the conversation.